What is this? Tire? Gabriella, what do we call these? What are these? Can you smell it? Smell? Go. Yeah, how's that smell? Whoa, yay! Whoa. Okay, bye. Time to get some meats on the IS. Me spends 6 months getting car painted and picks it up looking flawless. Also me, 30 minutes later. I was a little easy on the car because I really didn't want to hurt the clear coat, but got some mud on it already. I don't care, it is what it is. That's what rear wheel drive cars are made for, baby. Victoria was upset at me because I was so excited about this showing up that I unboxed them and I didn't. She was like, did you film your reaction? I was like, didn't even think about it. I was so amped. A couple days ago, I was doing something. I was unloading a car, like I was about to leave. And UPS backs into my driveway, just, you know, being chilling. Came back here, I was like, okay, hello. I always get boxes, so but I was like, I don't know why you're back here. And UPS opens up that back gate and it's like the lights, heaven's lights, just bah! Were just beaming on my face. That light's pretty bright right there, but it wasn't that one, I promise. It was like, I read the box and it said, Raise Wheels, Japan. And I sat there for a second, I was like, so many thoughts were going through my mind. And then I remembered I had been talking to Fitment Industries for about a month, no, 2 months. It's like 2-3 months ago. And we were talking about potentially getting me some of these wheels because if you look, you can go look at it. I don't feel like doing it, but like literally I think 12 years ago, right when I started doing YouTube, on my Instagram, I have a picture of these wheels. And I was basically like, goals. I've wanted these wheels for a long time. I wouldn't say that they're my favorite wheel of all time, but they are a dream set of wheels that I've taken way too long to acquire. So I talked to Fitment Industries about getting a set. Didn't know if it was actually gonna happen, and they literally just showed up. I almost pooped myself, I kid you not. I've already unboxed them, but I'm gonna unbox a new one just for effect. So freaking stoked. All right, Austin, I gotta make sure I don't film this. What do you think people are gonna say when they see this? Do you think it'll be well received?
I think so.
All right, boys, let's check out Daddy's wheels. They're so amazing. You wanna do the honors? Oh my God, dude. Pick them up. Oh, they're so light, dude.
That is so light.
I have wanted these wheels for a long time, boys. Let's test fit them. These are 18 by 9.5, so that they have really weird offsets for the 18s and for this. So I've gone through so many different ideas of fitment on the IS, but I'm thinking I want the meat. So we're gonna test fit these. I might need up to like a 10mm spacer, but I'm stoked. Let's see what it looks like. It's so light. Oh my God. Oh yeah, need a spacer up front. We're touching that. Ooh, Austin, looks pretty good. Oh man, that's so good. I have a spacer on the front, no spacer on the rear. We're going to do probably a 265/35 back there and probably a 245/35 up front. And that's going to be absolutely money. Bro, Austin, come get your boy, dude. Come get your boy, dude.
Oh man, my wheel's gonna fall off.
That's your boy, dude.
Day 2.
All right, so we've got these spacers on. I'm gonna have to run the front spacers like we talked about. We're getting the tires mounted, and while we're mounting the tires, I'm gonna go ahead and use ceramic headlight restoration kit from Griot's Garage. I think Zach and I are gonna end up making custom headlights for this thing, but obviously These are really bad, and I don't think video even does it justice, to be honest. Ended up getting two 65/35s for the rear and two 35/40s on the front. It's about the same rolling diameter, but we're gonna have obviously a little bit of a stretch on the front. But because of the stretch, the rolling diameter will be slightly lower, which is good because IS300s have this like weird reverse rake to them. And I mean, if you own an IS, you know, like usually people will go 18, 19 stagger, but I kind of like running square setups, especially, I mean, when you can. But I'll get these taped off and get going. Look at that, dude. This is what it's gonna look like when you're done sanding. This is what it's gonna look like after you're done wiping with this. Just like that, we got new headlights. Okay, I'm going to, oh man, I'm so sore. Started going to the gym again, boys. Turning this fat into gains. It's not done yet. I need to align it. I'm really hoping this is exactly how I thought. I'm putting it down right now. Fitment should be pretty on the money. So with the negative camber up front, it should be with the spacer like absolutely perfect. Oh boy, hold on, is the e-brake's on? Oh, I could go lower. Oh my goodness, look at the front, dude. That is sick. That is amazing fitment. This wheel could use a little bit more positive camber. Actually, I could probably use a little bit more positive here too. My goal is kind of to like have, so happy I could fit a 265 back here too. I wanted to have like 0 degrees of negative camber in the back, just in case I ended up taking this car to a drift event or something and using it, practicing with it, whatever. I want to have at least some sort of drift spec alignment. I think I'm gonna put my camber plates on it, start measuring it out, get toe set up, and do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing up in the air, do a little bit of science, and align it. We got it, boys. Oh my God, it's gonna look insane outside. I've got about 1.2 or 3 degrees of negative camber in the rear, which is good enough for me. And then we pretty much zeroed out the toe because I do be driving the cars. Let's get my Mercedes out, get it out of the way. Let's check out this IS300. Man, the lights look good too. Oh, I know I got a bunch of codes for you guys this video. We obviously have a lot of supporters of the channel, but I'm gonna finish it up with some ceramic speed shine on the hood around where I polished, and then also use some tire shine from Griot's Garage. For all the codes I've got for you this video, I've got a link for you for Fitment Industries. I can save you 15% off at Tire Streets, which is huge, and 10% off with code Shanks at Griot's Garage. You wanna look sexy like this? You know where to go.
Well, maybe I didn't have no choice.
Car runs again. It's a long story I haven't told you guys about yet. I have a million things I need to show you. This car came a long way, boys. Who's playing with bubbles? Gabby, you playing with bubbles? Bone stock W55 car in absolute red, I think is what the color code is. I wanted to do it right and make this car one of the coolest IS300s out there. And I know a lot of people really liked the you know, the knockoffs or the whatever, the reps, but I wanted to go something insane on this car.
She's obsessed with this car.
You like red? What's that? Hey, what color is
like the car?
Oh. Okay, red. Yay.
Just trying to open it, yeah.
You want to go? You want to drive? Yes. Okay. Can you get up there? Whoa, I know. I don't know. I'm super happy with this car. Coming home with this thing, I really had no idea what the intention was with the IS. I always liked them, you know, in the beginning whenever I first got it. Didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do with it. I started off with some just easy taillights and moved to other simple things, and then I started the budget turbo build, which really ended up not being budget at all. Ended up being pretty expensive and really hard to do. Got the HKS kit, a ton of suspension components. I probably have probably $3,000 or $5,000 in suspension into this car to get it to have a perfect alignment at this height. And you also have to like adjust the roll center and stuff like that on IS300. So bunch of stuff, but it just looks so good. It sits so well. I wanted to do a higher offset wheel so that I could run a meteor wheel in the back and then also do some negative camber in the front, have some like drift sort of fitment, if you will. It looks awesome. I want to say big thanks to Fitment Industries. We've known them for a good while, and they've been some supporters of the channel, so big thank you to them. Even if you're not using Fitment Industries or buying wheels and stuff for your car, you can actually look up their gallery. Is super helpful. So all of my cars, actually the reason why a lot of my cars fitment is so good, or at least it's not bad, is I go to their gallery, I look up like the wheel width, size, offset, and usually there's a car that's been submitted on the site that you can look at and see like the fender work and stuff. So super helpful. So at least check out Fitment Industries for that aspect. Then I have Accelera there as well. Well, we've had some really awesome contributors to this build, but we ended up, anyways, the Volks Accelera 651 Sports. These are the 200 tread wear. I didn't want to get super low tread wear. I have 100 tread on the S2000 because it's going to be a grip car. Oh, you want to keep playing? Do you want to keep driving the car? Cars? Okay. We'll get you a racing go-kart soon enough, huh? Again, 15% off at Tire Streets, which is huge because they also have the drive and decide program to where if you end up not liking the tire that you buy, you can send it back to them within 30 days, and that's humongous. And Griot's as well. Griot's be keeping my cars looking clean as hell. Oh, check it out. Flexus, gang. Flexus. It doesn't rub at all. It's amazing, dude. Like zero camber at 265 in the rear. It's so good. And then I think I have like 3.5 degrees in the front with zero toe as well. Pretty much no rubbing at full lock. So it's gonna be super rad. Only a couple more things I want to do to this car. It's just like minor aesthetic things at this point. And then cleaning up the interior as well. I still have kind of like neglected the interior of the car. But I want to do custom headlights. I want to change the grille. I don't know if I want to keep the Lexus, the OG. There's some other cool ones out there. This thing could pull off some Ganadors, I'm not gonna lie. I would really love to see some Ganadors on this car, but I'm not really a huge like mirror guy. Personally, I don't really see a point in spending that much money on side mirrors. Got to do a couple things here. Like I got to put my gauges here. Somebody sent me a 3D printed one that doesn't fit at all. So I'll end up figuring something out, but I need gauges in the car. I love to. We just put the 5.3 supply banner on the car, and I love it. I love how it makes the car feel. It's awesome. Put my interior back together. I still have this just sitting there. Don't really know where to put the ECU. I'm real bad at that. Cars? Oh, you want me to hold you?
She's so happy.
Is this your favorite car?
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Gabby, what'd you do?
No.
No. You want to beep? We're gonna press it. Ready? What are you doing? What should our daily advice be today, Gabby? Don't poop your pants. No.
Shush, shush.
Shush, shush, shush.
Don't tell them that I do that, Dad.
Hi, Mommy.
Advice for you guys today is sometimes in life you've got to go through hard times so that the good times make more sense, or that so you can appreciate the good times more. Life is not always gonna have its ups. It has to have downs, and if it doesn't, it's not life. Don't be discouraged if what's happening right now is not a part of your plan, or if it's, you know, if you're scared or you're nervous or if you don't think you're gonna make it. I promise you will, as long as you stick around and keep going. So I love you guys. I'm gonna go drive this car. I'm so happy. I'm so stoked. I love this thing, and I'm ready to, this is gonna be our gender reveal burnout car. So we're gonna be doing that here pretty soon. Stoked to do that, and I got obviously some more videos here for the new year. So I love you guys. 2023, I'm really excited for. I think it's gonna be a big one. You guys make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on, and have a good one. Peace.